World Management Group. Over 27 years of bilateral and multilateral cooperation with Japan, our country has made great achievements in the bilateral and multilateral cooperation with this developed country of the East of Asia. After gaining its independence from the USSR, the Republic of Tajikistan is a willing country to have sincere friendship relations with all countries of the world, entered the world of politics. Since then, it has been introducing its creative and humanitarian initiatives to the world. Afterwards, the countries of the world, beginning from the close to more remote regions, have started recognizing our independence. Japan is one of the first Asian countries to recognize the independence of Tajikistan and declared its willingness to start cooperation with our country. Japan recognized the independence of the Republic of Tajikistan on December 28, 1991. Diplomatic relations between Tajikistan and Japan were recovered on February 2, 1992. The Embassy of Tajikistan in Japan was opened in 2007, and the Embassy of Japan in Tajikistan was opened in 2002, and they are operating since then. Having been active and successful, the stages of cooperation which we have been having with this country have made establishment for the flow of the future fruitful cooperation. Sustainable and diverse relations between Tajikistan and Japan have been growing since the time of their establishment to the present day. The legal framework of the two countries constitutes more than 30 intergovernmental agreements. In the progress of bilateral relations, with the purpose of strengthening beneficial cooperation, joint visits of high level and supreme authorities of both countries have been held. In order to strengthen multilateral cooperation with Central Asia and Tajikistan in particular, in achieving peace, stability and regional security, enhancement of trade and economic relations between Japan launched a new initiative to establish a new partnership in the form of Central Asia in Japan. And now Japan is one of Tajikistan's development partners in the Central Asian region. With the support and investments of Japan, many institutions such as the roads in Khatlan province, south part of Tajikistan, porting terminal in the international airport in Dushanbe city, manufacturing factory for construction commodities in Sukt province of Tajikistan, secondary school, hospitals, medical centers, service centers, and hundreds of other facilities were put into operation in Tajikistan. It is worth mentioning that the Hadi World Management Group of Japan, under the leadership of a Japanese successful entrepreneur, Hadi Shohrati, has made great contributions to the construction of enterprises, roads, development of agriculture, education, administration, development of horticulture, development of beekeeping, support to orphans and elderly. In addition to the existence of the other Japanese organizations in the territory of the Republic of Tajikistan, Japanese Company for Administration and Programming, Hadi World Management Group, is one of the active and experienced companies of our friend country, Japan in Tajikistan. Today, this company, based on bilateral cooperations in the field of administration, scientific and developed experiences of this country with Ministry of Labor, Migration and the Employment of the Population of the Republic of Tajikistan, has agreements on teaching and training the youth. These partnerships have different and long-term stages. According to this program, the first time in Tajikistan, with the support of the head of Hadi Management Group, Hadi Shohrati, 30 youngsters in Tajikistan were accepted to learn English and Japanese language in the field of management. Afterwards, they can work in Tajikistan with these languages. In the future, they will have chances to go to Japan for studying and working. According to analysts and experts, there is a good opportunity available for studying and learning management and gaining field and technological experiences for the young people of Tajikistan. The youth can now go to study in Japan for 2 years and come back to Tajikistan. Afterwards, they will contribute to the development of economic and social life, management and ethics.
Hadi World Management Group in Japan Our major job is the consulting between in international measures and also with the company.
این برنامه در دو بخش صورت میگیرد. یکی بخش فرهنگی و دیگری بخش آموزشی کاری می باشد.
The program has two parts. One is cultural stage and the other learning. They can continue their studying and at the same time work. We are grateful for the cooperation and support of the Ministry of Labor, Migration and Employment of the Republic of Tajikistan and hope that our cooperation will continue to grow further. Indeed, this scientific and educational visit of the youth of Tajikistan to Japan will provide them an opportunity to closely get to know this country, where all work and learn, which is very helpful for their further development and prosperity. When young people return to Tajikistan, they will be required to make a significant contribution to the development and prosperity of the Tajik society. After talking with the representatives of the Embassy of Tajikistan in Japan, we have concluded that a lot, such as the visit of Japanese students to Tajikistan and the visit of Tajik students to Japan, need to be done to bring these cultures closer. And this requires the two friendly countries to grow their cooperation further. The Heat Wall Management Group has a great contribution on development of agricultural science in Tajikistan. According to the scientific and agricultural programs of the company, agricultural sector in Tajikistan will face a great change in new gardens will be planted, so the production of the ecologically fresh and healthy vegetables and fruits like apricots, lemon, and pomegranates will grow to the next and better level. Today, agricultures and farmers of Tajikistan greatly need support and the scientific programs of the Heat Wall Management Group. Scientific visit of Hadi Shohrati and Amir Sohani to many farms in Sough province and Khatlam province has provided farmers with opportunities to get more proper understanding about the correct and scientific analysis on the development of agriculture in Tajikistan. Today, in Tajikistan, 75% of the population live in mountainous areas. More than 1/2 million of the population are migrants in the Russian Federation. Tajikistan is considered as a poor country by the United Nations. The population who live in the mountainous areas have a poor living condition, and most of them are people with disabilities, orphans, single parents, and uneducated. The role of the Heat Wall Management Group in the area of support for orphans, poor families, and development of scientific programs and management in Tajikistan is great. That's why the Heat Wall Management Group plays a great role in supporting orphans and poor families in Tajikistan.